Hello, everybody. Sorry for that brief delay. Technical issues. Had to fiddle around with the mic a bit. Don't think it was picking me up. Anyways, how's everyone doing this wonderful Saturday night, this Saturday evening? Doing well? Been a good weekend so far? Hope so. I did say I was going to stream again tonight, and while I do definitely want to get back to Oblivion and finish decorating my house, I'm gonna save that for tomorrow for Sunday. Because tonight I'm kind of in the mood for some F-Zero. Specifically a ROM hack of F-Zero called BS F-Zero Deluxe. And you might be asking, what is BS F-Zero Deluxe? Well, simply put, it basically adds content to the base game from what was originally a Satellaview only exclusive in Japan, known as BS F-Zero 2. And for those wondering, the BS stands for Broadcast Satellite because that's what the Satellaview was. But yeah, long story short, it basically adds four other machines and 10 other tracks, which were for the longest time considered just lost content that you couldn't access. And that's pretty cool that we got that. But not only do we got that, but we've got support for the MSU1 chip, so that you can add in your own custom music. And there's a lot of custom music in here too, specifically from a user by the name Cosmic Tales, I believe. I'll be sure to try and remember to have a link in the description somewhere for their channel, along with any other links I can direct to some of this music, because this is all good stuff. And of course, the cherry on top of all of this is that, yeah, there's achievement support for this game, or this ROM hack, and it's a very nice achievement set if I do say so myself. I've already mastered the base game, so I'm very much looking forward to going through here and taking on this as well. Uh, but yes, that's probably enough of a history lesson. I've already kind of delayed this enough as is between distractions and again technical difficulties. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fire the game up. Go ahead and mute it. There we go. Just need to adjust the window a little bit. And you can already hear that custom music. Give it just that'll do. That'll do. And just need to turn up my mic a little bit. Make sure the game's not louder than me. Let's see, I'm going to tune it down a little over here. And that should be everything good to go. Oh. So, alrighty. So, I think just to start out, I'm going to show off one of the new machines in a quick GP from one of the original F-Zero leagues. And I'm going to start with, honestly, the Blue Thunder. It's more or less a superior Blue Falcon. It's a very speedy machine. And I'll go ahead and take Queen League on Expert. And we're going to get to hear some of this custom music too. I'm looking forward to that. Hold on, just a second. Before we get too far into the game, brief BRB. I need to do a check and make sure it's actually loading up for the achievements and stuff. Looks like I didn't see a prompt when I started the game up. Uh, you know what? There's an easy way to take care of that if I'm not sure. Again, more technical difficulties. I feel like it's a commonplace thing if you're going to be a streamer. At some point, you have to deal with technical difficulties. Say it couldn't be identified. Wonder why. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not really sure how to get the achievements set up. Hmm. Do excuse me for a minute. Alright, I'm back. Apologies. So, good news and bad news. Good news, I got the achievements working. But now the MSU1 doesn't want to work, so I can't get the custom music going. That's fine, though. I'll just plan a separate stream one day at some point to show off the music, too, because I really like the custom music in this game, or this ROM hack, but I've kind of wasted enough time fiddling around with all this stuff, just trying to get it to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and fire this up and finally get into this before it gets any later. Just need to readjust my window now. There we go. That'll work. Now I do believe I was going to start with Blue Thunder here and do a quick run of Queen League. As always, do let me know how my audio is. If I need to... Oh, I should probably get rid of that pipe there too. Yeah, get rid of that. But yeah, do let me know if my audio is coming in good, if the game's louder than me, vice versa. So I can adjust on the fly. Oop. Didn't mean to hug the rail like that. Oop. Didn't mean to do that either. So how's everyone's weekend been so far? Everyone doing pretty good? It's been a pretty good weekend for me so far. I've been, for the most part, just mostly playing a lot of Shredder's Revenge this week. It's really good. And in just about every way it can be, it's a direct sequel to Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo, and that was always a go. Should probably pay attention to the road. My bad. But yeah, Turtles in Time was always a great game on the Super Nintendo. And for this to just be pretty much a almost one-to-one direct sequel to that, with with just adding everything that should be added to a good sequel and then some. I may have to stream that at some point in the future. Time for a lightning lap. Out of the way, bumper. Whoop, that was easy. That'll be good for when I try to get the lightning lap and stuff for the time trial achievements. Oh. That's one way to start a race. Please get out of the way. It's cutting it a little close there. Those red bumpers are the worst. It's not just that they do a lot of damage when you hit them, but they have a lot of knockback too. And they always seem to be right in the middle of my racing lines where they don't need to be. Oh, final lap. I'm gonna be careful there. Oh, it's gonna be close. Got it. I wouldn't call it a clean win, but it's a win nonetheless. Favorite track in the game, Red Canyon. Please get out of the way, bumper. Just kind of zoned in on the music there a little bit. Like I know Big Blue is a fan favorite, but I always kind of liked Red Canyon a little more. I hate that it was weaving through there like that in the way. Oh, hello. Oh, are you kidding me on that one, really? Oh. I will have to check and see my times on the boards after I'm done with this. Kind of interested now. Oh. Try not to hug the wall there. Oh wow, thank you for that. Messed up my jump. Oh, please get out of the way, yellow bumper. Oh, that one was my fault. I missed the jump entirely. I went to turn too soon on that one. Oh. No, 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 no. No, you don't. Oh, it's someone else. The Luna Bomber. I'll be using that one next, probably. That's my personal favorite. I'll get more into detail why when I actually use that one, though. Just parked in the middle of the road, right at the start of the start of the finish line. Okay. I swear these bumpers are like the biggest trolls I've ever run into in a racing game. But I guess that's kind of their job, isn't it? To get in the way and nothing else. Well, this is already off to a bad start. Can I even make the jump? Just barely. Can I catch him? I might be able to get him on this curve here. Got him. There we go. Oh, that's a little sloppy on my part. That's one thing I've noticed about the Blue Thunder that I really like. It's really good at taking tight corners. It does have a decent top speed, but I feel like it loses too much speed when it goes to turn for it to really matter much. Whoa. Completely lost grip there for a second. That is awful. This thing would slip out after I was complimenting it on how good it takes a curve. Story of my life. It's really good at taking those corners. Wow. Huh, fifth. That's a start. The first of many. A lot of these achievements are mostly just time trial stuff. which is why I'm between now and when I stream this again. I hope to get the MSU1 support working so I can actually properly show off the music in this hack. Can I skip the credits? Nope. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and reset. Easy. Oh, now I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite of the four, or the eight really. It's the Luna Bomber. First and foremost, I'm just going to point out the fact that this thing weighs almost 4,000 kg, wherever that is, like weight-wise. Which is to say, this is like the heaviest machine in F-Zero history. And you feel it when you try to turn this thing. It feels like a brick sometimes. And also, for whatever reason, despite being super heavy, it's a glass cannon of sorts. It has great acceleration and top speed, but it cannot take a beating. If you could overcome its weaknesses, though, it's easily the best of the eight, easily. And I'm just going to dive into League 1, Forest 1. This is kind of an interesting track because it has no pit zone, so you really don't want to take too much damage here. Which, with these wide open roads, it's not going to happen. Oh. Now you can kind of see what I'm talking about with this machine's weight. Like, you kind of have to fight to get it to go through certain curves. And there's just some curves it can't take clean. Like, don't even try. Two laps to go. Ooh, that was a little close. Final lap. Ooh, almost got around that clean. The machine's fast when it finally gets up and going. Bump. Hop. I love that that you get an achievement for just hitting that jump. I love that. I think that's another thing I've noticed about the Luna Bomber. It's probably because of all the weight, but it really doesn't lose speed when it goes to take a turn. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. Because has real good speed retention. I think that's what the term I'm looking for is, speed retention. Oh, be bad to lose control on the last lap like that. Oh. There we go. I do enjoy doing that. Wait until the very last lap and using 4 boosts like that. Next is Sandstorm. This is one I always struggle on a little bit. This is one of those tracks that definitely gives the Lunar Bomber a hard time. Oh. And just like that, we're off to a terrible start. Hope I can make up for it in this next lap. Yeah, also notice there, no more than I bumped around what little bit I did. That did a lot of damage. Ooh. Oh, please get out of the way. See if I can take this corner clean for once. There we go. That's much better. Oh yeah, that's yep. That's nice. Always in my way, please. Oh, bumper, please, please. Oh. Almost got him. Oh. Got it. Whew. I actually kind of had to work for that one a little bit. That didn't come easy. Oh. Just a second. Alrighty. I do believe the last track for this one is... Oh, we're not there yet. Force 2, and then Silence 2. Again, no pit zone, so you really don't want to take damage, especially if you're using the Luna Bomber. That part back there trips me up every once in a while. You'd be surprised how easy it is to just slip up and lose control in them slip zones if you're not paying attention. Oh. Final lap. Oh, look at that. 4th on the leaderboard, so that ain't bad at all. That was a pretty good time. Oh boy. This one trips me up every now and then too. Mainly because of this section right here at the very start. Oh. Yep. Oh. There's really no easy way to get around that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Please get out of the way, bumper. Oh, this is a horrible start. Well, I told you this thing's made of glass. Oh. If I'm gonna catch them, I'll have to do it here. That's a fun little shortcut. Can I catch the leader of the pack, though? Oh. There we go. Got him. I'm not sure how I pulled that back, but I did. Ooh. Ah. Don't like it when I miss that jump. That's scary. Man, this thing really doesn't lose speed when it goes through curves and yeah. Whoa. And there we go. 31st? What do you mean 31st? I guess a lot of people race this track. Oh, you mean I got 4 for that? That's nice. Oh, 5 for that, my bad. But yeah, the Luna Bomber is definitely my favorite of the 8. It takes a bit more effort to control, especially on tracks that got a lot of sharp turns. But its high acceleration and speed combined with its speed retention, if you could overcome its weaknesses, it's second to none, really. Hmm. It's going to take a second. I think I'll try take a swing at a few time trials. Time trials. I mean, I don't really have a ghost right now, but okay. Maybe it'll save my ghost data. Cutting a little too close there on that mine. I think the time I got beats 2 minutes 4 seconds. I should be able to get this. Oh, that was, I took that turn real bad. That might have knocked me out of it. There we go, that's better. Definitely gonna be cutting it close. Got it. Oh, didn't count. That's fine. I guess I'm not allowed to have a rival? Maybe? Maybe that's it. No rival. I actually want to show off another track over here. I want to show off Force 3. What's the time for Force 3? Let's see. 2 minutes 50 seconds. That should be easy enough. I like how this is the only forest track that actually has a pit zone. I guess that's to justify the minefield back there. And there. Try not to hug the rail there. It's kind of a habit I've picked up from playing this so much. Because anytime you see me do that, that's me pumping the gas if that wasn't obvious. It tends to help when you're having to take tighter turns. If you do that along with left and right strafing, it definitely makes managing turns a lot easier. Making pretty good time so far. Final lap. I should have waited on that. Gonna be cutting it close. But I should be able to get it. Oh, I got the lightning lap achievement too. How about that? Twice as nice. Oh yes, I will save that ghost. I might come back and race him again sometime. I've got time for one more track. Or maybe do one more, then do another GP. What's the time for Sandstorm? Actually, I think I want to do that instead. That's my last time and trial attempt. Where is it at? There it is. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. This is one track where that heavyweight's going to work against me a bit. Ooh. Wasn't the best first lap. Ooh, I really couldn't afford to miss that back there. I really did pick the wrong machine for this. Good job. There we go. The speed boost you get from that lasts so long. That's why I was trying to hit that back air. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish this. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Like, it's not impossible to run this track with a Luna Bomber. You just need to have a really good feel for how the machine takes a turn and stuff. Ooh, took that turn way too fast there. Paid for it. Oh, whoa, whoa. Messed that up bad. Missed. I got the lightning laugh at least. Did not get the time trial though. I missed it by a fraction of a second there. If I hadn't pinballed like I did on that curve, that S curve, I would have got it. Oh no, not bad for a machine that has difficulty taking tight turns. Let's see, I'll do one more GP to show off the green Funny thing, I always thought it said Amazon, but it doesn't say Amazon. It says Amazon. What's an Amazon? I don't know. But basically, the green Amazon is just a superior golden fox in just about every aspect. It's not the fastest of the four, but it's definitely got the best cornering and acceleration. Oh. Just kind of let them get a head start on me there. You can already see what I mean about the high level acceleration this thing has. Almost missed that. I don't know why, but when you hit a bunch of these panels in a row, it makes you juke from side to side for some reason. I guess where you're going so fast, it causes you to lose traction. You know, even though you aren't technically touching the ground, so what traction are you talking about exactly? But okay. final lap. This might actually be my favorite version of Mute City out of the 4 that you have. It's something about the boost pedals and the big jump that just gives this one specifically a sense of speed the other 3 don't have. Again, I love that acceleration. It just goes straight to its top speed with no decline in acceleration. I also like the way the head on it turns and swivels when you go to take a turn. That's a nice little detail. Oh, whoa, no. I was so worried that was going to happen. It's not so much losing grip that's the problem, as it is when the machine decides it wants to turn all the way around and go in reverse. That's one of the things that's very difficult in F-Zero, is getting the machine to turn back around if it gets in reverse somehow. Whoop, that's my fault. Excuse me. Oh, wow, please get out of the way, bumper. I think that one was more my fault. Like, with as much road as there is, there's no reason why I should be smacking into these things. That's really, what a wide road. It almost stretches the full length of the screen. Not setting any records for that one. Oh boy, Sandstorm 2. This is another track I struggle with just in general. Because in addition to the sharp turns, you also have to deal with the wind now, which definitely complicates things. Oh, I'm having trouble already. Please, quit smacking me into the wall, please. please. I might actually rank out here. This is bad. Oh, I wish they would quit just veering out into my racing line. Oh, nope. Rank out. That was terrible. I'll try again. Oh, I didn't need that. Ooh, that frame rate drop. That slow down. Oh. It really doesn't help that the other three machines are all faster than me. Oh. At least it recovers fast. Oh. So glad I missed that panel. Can I catch him? Yeah, I'm not expecting a first place victory here, but second would be nice. Yeah, I always struggle with Sandstorm too. Yeah, for the last two tracks, Mental Fort 1 and 2. I actually really like the Mental Fort tracks. The second one has a really cool shortcut if you have a Lunar Bomber and you can hit it right. I love how the bumper jumped up a second time to try and hit me. It's almost impressive how hard they try to get in your way. It's almost impressive, really. Like this guy right here. Oop. Hope I can make the jump. Yep, made it. Oh. top 30 time. It ain't too bad. Medal of Fort 2. This one has a lot of fun jumps in it. Ooh. Like if you can hit that jump just right without hitting that magnet panel that pulls you down, it's a really good shortcut. It's just hard to pull off. Oops. Glad that panel's there. That's one of the things I've noticed with the Green Amazon. It's really good at drifting through curves. And it doesn't really seem to lose any speed either. Oh, I almost had that. I honestly thought I was going to make that. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. I'll do it one more time. Let's not do that again. Ooh, that is nice. Oh, they might actually catch me. They came close to it. Final lap. Ooh. Please get out of my way, bumper. There we go. How many is that? 2 or 3? I think that's 3. Yep. That wasn't too bad. You know, if you ignore that rank out in Sandstorm Tomb and that crash out near the end, that wasn't too bad. Wish there was that. Wish there was a way I could just skip this. There we go. Oh, I think I'm ready to call it a stream here tonight. I know I'm ending a little bit earlier than I normally would, but I did get kind of have a late start, and again, technical difficulties. I am going trying to get the MSU one patch working, so the next time I come to this, I can show off some of that music that I was talking about. But that will probably be sometime next week, because tomorrow I'm going to be streaming some more Oblivion, hoping to, at the very least, decorate the house and maybe start the Shivering Isles. I also still plan on at some point, probably not, if not this month, then next month, I'm going to start trying to do much longer streams. Try to play more than just one game per stream. It's it's a work in progress as I'm continuing to get a feel for this whole streaming thing, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Looking forward to what the future holds, really, at this point. Seems like a boundless future of endless possibilities the more I think about it. But that's too far in the future to think about and worry about right now. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for joining me tonight again for another wonderful stream. I'll be back tomorrow with some Oblivion, and hopefully, I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday, great rest of your weekend.